fat buddy. Come on, get out of there.
Welcome to the fastest growing web series on the internet.
Boys in the Woods.
Yeah, boy.
We put the real
In reality, this episode of Boys in the Woods is brought to you by Gary Crosley Ford, ranked the #1 Ford dealer in the state of Missouri, and we give all the credit to our customers. We would never be where we are if not for all of you. So come experience the Crosley difference today at Gary Crosley Ford.
Sup, buds? Welcome back. It's Monday morning. Dusty's in town picking up filters. We're going to change all the filters on the 460 and then we're going to get to work. We got them on there. We're loaded up, going. Headed back over to Wilbanks Farms. He's got some more trees that we need to cut. We're kind of in between jobs, so this works out perfect.
Calling Seth Wilbanks. Mobile on speakerphone.
Wilbanks. Seth Wilbanks, she said.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. What you doing, Willie Billy?
At home with my kids. They don't go to school on Mondays.
Hey,
What you doing?
oh, we're gonna cut on these cottonwoods in your ditches.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Down there on the power line and the fence. How soon?
The ones on the power line and the fence, we're probably gonna get after them pretty quick.
Kids and I might come over there.
So he's gonna head on over and we're gonna get started. These are some pretty good sized trees. Hey, the kids showed up. Sometimes I have a little too much fun. They were big. I love cutting big trees. So now this one's leaned out towards the road. It's not gonna get there, but it's gonna get on top of other trees we gotta cut. So we're gonna pull it on over with a winch and keep them all going the same direction. I love the sound them leaves make when it's going over. It's awesome. I had quite a surprise in this one right here. I knew it was hollow, but I didn't think anything was in there. Holy look at that! What you doing, little fat buddy? Go get out of there. Come on, little buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. So I was hoping he'd get after this stick and I could kind of get him pulled out and he'd take off. Come on. But he's a little shook up, so he just turned around and hunkered down. Then I tried to pull him out. Come on. I didn't want to rip his tail off or hurt him or nothing, so I didn't pull super hard. He ain't coming out, and I gotta butt this off anyway, so I'll just move down past him, cut it off, and we'll leave him in there. Now you see the power line right there? This tree we're cutting has leaves slapping on it. And there's a fence right below it and a blacktop on the other side of it. And the wind's blowing pretty good, which is always helpful. Dusty got in there and was able to push it over going sideways, and it worked pretty good. Then we blew a hose in the middle of the afternoon, had to run to town and get a new one. But we got it on there and we're back to going. Now I got this great big one ready and it's sat down. And we don't want it going towards the road and the fence and stuff. But Dusty can't get in there to push it over. It's in the bottom of the ditch. So he grabs this log, raises it up, and he's going back in there and push it over. Look at the size of that thing. We had a pretty good day despite getting a late start and blowing a hose. And then Monday night we got an inch of rain. So Tuesday when we went over there, we decided we'd just cut up what we had and then go look at some timber. We had some bids that we needed to get in by the end of the week, so this has actually worked out pretty good. You get it?
Yes, I got it.
I'm backing up.
Beep, beep.
So this job's split up into 2 pieces. There's only like a dozen or so walnut trees over here. So we're gonna look at them, see what it's gonna take, see what the trees look like. Trees look pretty good, and it was kind of easy to get to. So now we're gonna head over to the second part. It's the bigger part of the job. So when you're looking at jobs like this, you not only have to figure out what you're gonna get out of the trees and what it's worth, but you also gotta figure out how hard it's gonna be. And you gotta figure that into your bid too, because if you're spending a lot of time and not getting a lot of trees, you can't put a lot of dollars in it. Pretty big ditch. We think we found a way to cross. And Uncle John's gonna turn the bid in, and we're gonna go back over by Marshall. This landowner wanted us to come look at his trees, see if they'd be worth cutting. My old squirrel brain, I get distracted pretty easy. Found me some buckeye trees. Y'all ready? Triple. I'm old-fashioned. I carry a pocket knife and my buckeye in my pocket every day. I love buckeyes. Now I remember what I'm supposed to be doing. We gotta go. Dusty's looking at Jimmy and I'm picking buckeyes. Boy, if these people had sponsored me, I'd really blow them up because I absolutely love that app. Love it. Wednesday morning, we had to stop off at the saw shop, get a new saw. A book on chainsaws.
I gotta learn how to put the wool cap on.
What's that book gonna tell you?
And it'll tell me where to put the gas in.
Oh my God.
I found your picture in here, right here. This is the first thing you do, right here.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do when we get there. So we run 661s. We've been wanting to try a 500i out since they came out, and we finally decided it was time to try one.
It ain't that light. 3 or 4 pounds lighter than the other.
No, I mean over a day, yeah, you know. Brand new saw, started on the second pull. That's pretty good. That's a 2-foot bar. That's a big old cottonwood. Brand new chains, they ain't the sharpest. Not like they used to be. But it seems like it cuts pretty good. I haven't cut no trees with it yet. We'll see how that goes. So we got a few more big cottonwoods to get. Hopefully that limb will grab that hackberry. So I got the hackberry ready. I'm cutting a small berry to swing over there and hopefully grab it enough to take it over. I gotta get a bolt out of the way. I got some silver maples I'm gonna put in there. Went pretty good. And these maples was big, boy. Woo! So that's it for the trees on Wilbanks Farms. This is a pretty good job. It worked out good for us where we was in between jobs and it's close to home. He's a great guy and a great sponsor, so it worked out good. Now we're headed back to the farm. We're gonna work on the pre-hauler. We're taking the old valve body off the picker, which is not the easiest. But it's been leaking for a long time, so we're gonna put a new one on there. Got a new one, new hoses, and let me tell you, they're pretty proud of that box. So we're going up and down. Dusty's marking all the hoses before he takes them off, take a couple pictures of them. While he's doing that, I'm gonna rebuild the battery box. The batteries was about on the ground, so we needed to do something. So now we got the old valve body off, we're laying it out, seeing what we need to do. The new one, the holes don't line up, so we had to make a template. Dusty's going to the dentist. I gotta go over to Wilbanks and cut up some logs that I evidently didn't cut up. I don't care if I've seen a million of these things. I always stop and look at them. There's just something about a bald eagle. I don't know what it is. I guess it's American in me, I guess. So Dusty's back from the dentist. I'm back from Wilbanks.
Let me know when you got a hold of it. Or don't. I got a hold of it.
I think the don't won out, man.
Yeah.
So we got the new valve bodies up there. We're bolting them in. All of our holes of our template worked out good, which is unbelievable. We run to town first thing this morning after breakfast and hopefully get everything we need and hopefully get this truck done today. That would be awesome. Moment of truth, dudes. We're gonna back it out here and try it. Well, the legs went down, so that's pretty promising. The boob went up and the jib folded over. I think it's gonna work. Well, that's all I got for you guys this week. It was a good week. We got a lot of stuff done needed to be done. Thanks to Wilbanks Farms. Thanks to our new sponsor, Gary Crosley Ford. Awesome people over there. Be sure to go check them out. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.